Hi there, welcome to Tuesday's market commentary. Got a chart here, the S&P 500, and you can see it was a nice day today, up about 43 points. A really strong day in the markets. Dow up 379, Nasdaq up 89. Very bullish day. Wasn't so much that it was just really positive news, other than it was just a lot of short covering because we've been down for so many days in a row. As we started positive, people started to lock in some of those profits. Now you can see, looking over here at the calendar, the last few days here, just red, 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 red. Everything was red, with the exception of just a couple little candlesticks in here. And what happens is that we broke through this little support level coming across, broke through the first support level here, we sold off, broke through the next support level here, sold off again, and now that at some point investors start saying that we're not going to drop forever, so we're looking for an oversold bounce. So we sold off quite nicely, and then as the short sellers came down through here and everything was sold short, you got a little bit of buying going on here, and as we started to bounce, everybody who had sold in here starts to lock in their profits and close out the trades, and then you get the short sellers who are closing out their trades because we're bouncing. Now you've got two sets of buyers and no real sellers, and that's why you saw a really strong day to the upside today, 379. So we'll probably get a couple more updates through here, maybe one or two more updates here, but maybe even try to rally up here to around 760 or so, right up and through here, maybe a little bit higher. You can see that your stochastic's oversold. Histograms are kind of moving flat across here. So if I'm looking across here, I'd have to say that our support level is going to be back down here towards the lows here at about 767, right down and through here at 767. And resistance could be up around 742 for next resistance, which is right down here towards these lows here, about 742 coming across. So I think we're looking at 742 and about 667 on our S&P charts coming through here as support level and resistance level. Currently, I'm going to say I'm a little short-term neutral. I am expecting a little bit more follow through from the oversold bounce between now and the end of the week, but ultimately I'm not positive we're going to continue back into an uptrend here. We might turn around and head towards these lows again. So short-term, we're neutral. Long-term, still bearish. We're in a downtrend with support at 667 and resistance at 742. All right, let's take a look at the Nasdaq. And here's our chart of the Nasdaq. You can see that we had a nice little sideways channel going through here, and then about 2 weeks ago we kind of broke down through this little support level through here, came down to our next support. So it looks like our support now is around 1266 for our support level, right down and through here, these lows right down and through here. And we're going to call resistance right up here towards the top of this channel, right in through here, which is about 1388. It's that little floor that we broke right in through here, this little double bottom coming across here. Broke that double bottom, sold back off, and that's right around 1388. So we're going to call that our current resistance short term, with support 1266, resistance 1288. Short term, I'm going to say I'm a little bit neutral, even though we're still in the downtrend here. Neutral because I'm expecting just a little bit more of a bounce over here, short-term bounce before we turn around, maybe come back down and retest that bottom again. Long-term, bearish. Short-term, neutral, with support 1266, the lows here from just a couple days ago, and resistance 1388, which was this double bottom right back in through here. Hope that helps. Keep an eye on news. News does have a tendency to change everything, and I wish you the best going forward.